All right, what is up? How we doing? How we doing? Wait for some people to show up. We got 5 in here. Yeah, can you anyone in here can you hear the music? I turned it down a little bit more. It always seems like it's a little too loud. What's up, DZ? What's up? I'm free. We got Kura in the house. Silver's here. I think. How you guys doing? Yeah, the market's not really moving, but Bitcoin made a new high. I think everything else is waiting on Ethereum. I think we're setting up for a good move. Yeah, what is Ethereum? Ethereum's still stuck. Oh man, come on, Ethereum, you can do it. What's up, Links? How you doing, my man? Yeah, what are we gonna look at? Yeah, if we could get Ethereum to get over this 618, then we'll be in good shape here. Of course, we need Ethereum to go up, and we need the dominance to drop, which the dominance is bullish again. Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin new all-time high, and we're still stuck. You're still sick to your stomach? Why? Yeah, I was like that yesterday. Wasn't that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday after I got back from the beach, staying overnight, just wasn't feeling it. What's up, Chaw, my man? Dominance went up, yeah. Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance are the winners right now. Yeah, we're waiting for Ethereum to move. Until Ethereum moves, most of these coins aren't going to do anything. I would think though, I mean, if Bitcoin would just blast out of here a little bit, then I would believe Ethereum should go. Uh, yeah, Bitcoin is still king right now. That's why we're not moving. Yeah, we only got 7 people in here. No one cares about Bitcoin. And what you guys think about that new coin? I was actually looking into it a little bit. The one we looked at last night, the space and time. This thing had crazy volume come into it. Yeah, where's DZ? This thing's holding the 382. It's back down at 13. It's back down at this level here. Clear support area. 0.5, 13. This thing may take off. If it breaks over 15 cents, it may go to the moon. Be a good spot to put in a long position, but I don't have the money to do that. 13 cents. Apparently, it's on a whole bunch of exchanges. Sub T13. I would buy 10K. I'd buy 10 quant. That's a good question. Just, I don't know. Rio. He says Rio. Rio to the moon. Yeah, you like these coins, T13, so you may like that new coin. I don't know if you have it or looked at it, that STX Space and Time coin. Yeah, what is Rio doing here? Oh, we're on the 4-hour chart. Never mind. Yeah, Rio's trying to hold bullish. Let me just go to the monthly just so we can see. From the most recent high to the low, you're over the 236. So as long as you're over pretty much 27 cents, the bottom is in. Got to get back over 43 to be macro bullish. But it's coming back down already. But that's your support. And you're right on the 236 here. So 25 to 30, as long as you're holding those, you're still bullish and you'll probably still hold. And then Rio. Yeah, let me just go back to the overall chart. Oh, come on, I gotta use two hands. Two hands. And then Rio on the much larger fib on the monthly candles. Yeah, I would have to say that's the bottom for Rio. It came back down to the 382, it tagged it, and now it's moving up. So on this fib here, get over 54, up to $1.50, then you'll have a move up. I don't know. I mean, Rio, it just hit the bottom, so is it going to actually do an 80, almost a 90x to 27 bucks? I mean, if it's bullish and people are going to buy it, where else is it going to go? Is it just going to come up to the high again, and that's it? I don't know. Maybe a good pick. Yeah. Can you guys hear the music? Does it sound okay? Do you think Zek has broken out? What's up, Universal Codes? I don't know. When you guys say pump, I don't know what that means because you guys get a little 5%, 10% move. It's pumping. It's not going to really pump until Ethereum goes. Your coin's not going to the moon until Ethereum gets over and starts going bullish. When Ethereum starts going to the moon. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible here. It's a nice curl up on the monthly chart. About to get a monthly bullish cross. I mean, it's not bad with the market structure here at the bottom. Yeah, it looks like it wants to start moving up. So we'll just keep it simple. Let's see what we're holding here. Oh, you're just below the 382. Let me see. Let me fix it. So from the low to the high, you couldn't hold the 382. So if you can get back over 42.5, you'll be bullish again and break out over 51 to 54. But it doesn't look horrible. And then if this thing can run up and potentially put in a new high from where it is right now, that would be the 618 retracement. So if it's going to pump and put in a higher high, then maybe 110, 618, 175% move is what's loading right now. And then Zcash, is it going to do a 20x? Probably not. There's just too many new coins. 188 would be a good price to get out. 190, maybe 200 bucks. So a $200 Zcash would be a 5x. But it doesn't look horrible. What's up, Emilios? What's up, Flip Coins? How you doing, my man? What's up, James? Oh, you can't hear any music? I may have turned it down too far. There, now can you hear music? I don't know. I seem to get more likes when I put that as the poll. Otherwise, I gotta keep saying it. B3 and XCN, please. XCN is not doing anything. B3 is, I don't know. What is B3 doing? It's down here being silly. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look horrible either. It's just we're going sideways right now. It doesn't look bad. Looks like once you get over the 382 again, she may start taking off, but it's not looking bad on the curl up here. You're over the 236. So once it gets over 006, you can be bullish again. Yeah, and you're holding, you just bounced off of the 382 at about 4.9 or 5. So as long as you're over 5, 205, you're bullish. Macro bullish over 6. But it's not a bad looking chart. That's exactly what you want to see, this nice higher highs and higher low formation. And then B3 to the moon. Yeah, like I've said before, if they don't release any tokens or anything before this thing runs, then it'll be a good play. The official, the new high would be a 6x up to a 3. But it's not looking bad. XCN. I mean, XCN is still potentially holding up. I did an update on it today. If you zoom out on XCN, it just, I mean, we broke our trend here as I did, and we back tested it already. But we could easily pull that up there, go out to the weekly chart, and you're still in a bull flag. It's still holding bullish. If it holds bullish, then I would say the next big run like it keeps having should take you up to 5.5 cents. Just under the 236 at 2. So every time it gets above 2, it sells off. I don't know why that's a big price on it. It can go down to this 16.7 level and still be bullish. Still in the bull flag. So it's really just not moving. It's not doing anything. But if we get that little run up, could do about a 3x up to 5.5. Alright, you can hear it now. I appreciate that. Just if it's ever too loud, you guys just let me know. So you guys, you think Bitcoin's about to blast out of here? Oh no, T13 wants to go in timeout. He said Rio again. You say it one more time, you're going in a timeout, my man. Rio to the moon. What's up, Mac? Degen. Yeah, wasn't it you, James, that brought up that STX coin last night? Yeah, Degen's still stuck at the 382. So until you get over 007, you're not bullish yet. Had a nice little move, but that was all she wrote. Short-term support. You're below your 236 here, so 4.9 or 005 is your bullish support. It's not much of a move, but if it comes back down, I would imagine you're going to hold over 4. So you're getting stuck right now at resistance at 6.1. Oh, that's a pretty decent drop, I guess. A 30% drop back down to 4. But ultimately, Degen's just not moving anymore. But yeah, the bottom was in, and we got that move up. Excuse me. Degen can get over 007 bullish, breakout over a penny and a half pretty much. And new high on Degen would take you all the way up here and about a 28x from today. Up about 17, probably 20 cents it's going to get tagged. It may go higher than that. Degen's going to be a runner. Yeah, about a 30x to 20 cents. What's up, David? How you doing, my man? Uh, Degen. What else did we look at? Yeah, we just need Ethereum to get unstuck. Ethereum's just lagging. Ooh, let me get a drink. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, back to the chat. Let's see what's going on. Moodang on Soul. What's up, Slava, my man? The house back in the house. What's up, Dave F? Got Dave back. All right, what did we say? Pingu. Someone said Pingu, and someone said Moodang. Moodang, Moodang, Moodang. Yeah, Moodang already ran. Is she still moving? Moodang. Oh, I don't know which one we were looking at. Yeah, she had a monster move. Oh man, Moodang's not in a bad spot, man. This thing's loading up again. They're reloading it. It's not done. Yeah, you held the 236618. You're going sideways. Does not look horrible here. Moodang looks like, I'll show you the chart here in just a moment. So yeah, as long as you're above 20 cents, this thing is bullish. And it's going sideways. Are they really about to send Moodang again? Jesus. This thing's about to do an 8x to a new high. $1.80 to $2. Damn, she's about to do a 10x. Man. It doesn't look horrible. It'd be nice to put in a long position on Moodang right now. There's a couple of coins that caught my eye. But yeah, Moodang looks good here. What was that coin I was thinking of? Oh. Kaito. I think Kaito just did a similar move. Let me see. Yeah, this right here. Exactly what Moodang's doing right now. Holding support, going sideways at pump, going sideways, and now it's pumping again. Damn. Pingu. Pingu. Let's see what this one's doing. Yeah, these coins are not looking bad. Up, sideways, up, sideways. It's doing the same thing again. You're above the macro 382, so it doesn't look bad over 1. It looks like they're about to send these coins again. Jeez. Holding support over the macro 382, over this 236 at 1, so it's bullish. As long as you're over that price, so as long as you're over a penny, and this coin's still bullish. It's just going sideways, getting accumulated right now. Ah, man. And then where's this one going to end up? Yeah, just like the other one, a 10x to the new high. 15 cents. Let's see. What's up, watches? How you doing? TARS AI and GFI. Yeah, I'm trying to catch what I can catch. What's up, Bryant? What's up, Hash? We got Muffin Man back in the house. Where you been? What's up, Vlad? What's up, Eldor? Yeah, we got people coming back that don't ever type. So maybe we're about to start running. Zbex, the new XRP. I guess. There's never going to be a new XRP. I think you said GFI. Yeah, now I remember. I think you always ask for GFI. What does GFI do? A Goldfinch, she came down, put in a higher low. You're not bullish. You're down below the 236. So just keeping it simple. If that was the bottom, let's see what you hit. Yeah, pretty much final support. It just needs to get back over the 94 to 95 range. 618236, 92 to 94. And then clearly bullish back over the double 382. So once this thing gets back over about 195, then you're bullish on it again. But it looks like the bottom was put in on GFI. Unless the market's going to have other plans and Bitcoin's about to fall off the table and it's going to drag us all down with it. Because there's still people calling for a move down. If you're lucky, GFI at about 15 bucks would be about a 17 to 18x. Is it going to go higher than that? I have no idea. Be a 60x to break the high and hit about 50. Moonshot would be about 170. About a 200x, so that's probably not happening. If I had GFI, I'd get out at 15 bucks, probably before that. All right, scroll. Oh, now I can't see what's happening. The FOMOing into the channel has begun. Just imagine how it's going to be when our altcoins are going up. Yeah, I don't remember what else you said. Oh, TARS AI. What's up, Silver, my man? Let's see. What do we say, TARS AI? Yeah, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be great when we finally start running and start moving up with everything. Because at that point, the only coins we're gonna be looking at are, damn, what's it called? Super chat coins. Doesn't look bad. I mean, a lot of these coins are doing the same thing. They pumped and they're holding, they're going sideways. So over 7.5, you're bullish, and you're getting stuck at 10, 10.5, 11. But it's good that you're not, you didn't come up here and get stuck and then just drop. So you're holding bullish over the double 382. So as long as you're over that 7.5 penny range, you are bullish, and it's getting accumulated again. Looks like it's getting ready to run. But it is at a big resistance area. So I'd imagine if you blow through this 10, 8, 11 cent range and 15, yeah, we said this last time. Huge area of resistance in between here. If you can get over 15 and a half, then it's probably going to take off. And take off to a new high would take you up for about a 11x up to $1.15. The next stop would be $1.80 for an 18x. And it's just about to get a bullish MACD cross on the weekly. So yeah, TARS AI looks like it's getting ready to go. It wouldn't be a bad idea to put a long in on that one either. Some of these coins look good. What's up, Harlem? No, we haven't looked at Turbo yet. Turbo's doing nothing. I would imagine Turbo's going to start running if Ethereum can break through the 618. Because apparently nothing's moving with Bitcoin making a new all-time high. We're just sitting here. Just sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, you're just stuck at the 618. This 5.9 level. 5.9 to 6. If you can get over the 618, we'll probably know, because if these coins are starting to break the 618 levels that are getting stuck like Turbo here, then Ethereum's probably pushing up. But you're still holding over the low to the high short term over 4.5, so you're bullish and you're just going sideways. If your coin pumped and it's not dying, it's doing this right here. And I would imagine once Turbo gets over that 6th level and then 7007, maybe we're in store for the run to the 3 penny range, do a 6x. But it's not doing anything. Yeah, what is ZBEC doing? I haven't started yet, my man. Still, oh damn, what did I do? Still waiting to go to orientation. Which I'm waiting for an email. But yeah, I'll be there before I know it working. Yeah, how did I highlight that? What is happening? Okay, there we go. ZBEC and MOG. MOG to the moon. Yeah, MOG's doing the same thing, holding support. It's getting accumulated. It looks like it's about to start running again. Damn. I wish I was working already. If I had a couple $100 to throw on a couple coins right now, because they look like they're about to start moving. MOG and Mudang and that new coin. Yeah, you're holding the 0.5, even down to 8.8, you're still bullish. So if it for some reason loses support here, it's been holding up for about a week. You could drop 23% and still be bullish, even all the way down here and still be bullish. But it's holding up nicely where it is. Ooh. A new high on MOG is going to take you up here to the 1272 for a 7.5x, be your next big stop. And I'm not saying they're going to go that high. We may just get a little spike up like this. So you're good to do a 2x from this accumulation it's in. It's not a bad move, not a bad trade. I don't know how high XRP is going. Used to be $5, $5 to $8, maybe $10 if you're lucky. Someone says ZBEC. ZBCN. She's still holding up. Oh, she spiked up. When did that happen? She's stuck at the 786 now. Damn. Yeah, ZBEC's been curling up lately. It just made a higher high. So is ZBEC the only coin that's moving with Bitcoin? So right now your resistance is 24. We're gonna have to move this up. So your 618236 is your bullish support. So now we can move this one out of the way. So over 0018, you're bullish. Break over 24. She may take off at that point. I don't know where she's gonna end up right now. Oh gosh, y'all gotta stop talking about upset stomachs. Mine just came back for some reason. Yeah, a new high is gonna be a 3x from here. Or 2x. I don't know why I said 3x. 005 is loading. What's up, DZ? Oh yeah, someone said ADA. How does ADA look? Ooh. ADA, Cardano. Yeah, I think Cardano's still holding up very well. I mean, just zooming out on the monthly chart, it's just higher highs and higher lows. You're still holding over the 382 at 61. Kind of pulling away from the trend here. Price to beat is 83. To the moon over 115. Yeah, Cardano doesn't look bad. Cardano to $6, $6.50, $6.40 would be at 8.5x from today. That's probably a good target. And then short term, Cardano. Yeah, you're holding over the 382, so short term here over 73, you're bullish. You're getting stuck at the double 0.5, but it doesn't look horrible. Oh yeah, dogging me. Ooh. Dogging me to the moon. Dogging me is going to be a run or two. Still getting stuck. Haven't moved from the last 10,000 times we've looked at it. Still stuck below this 2 level, and if we go low to the high, yeah, 236 is getting stuck at. Doesn't look bad though. I mean, at some point it's going to run. I have no idea when that's going to be. Yeah, you're holding the 382 low, high. As long as you're over 308, you're bullish. Any lower than that, then you'll have a bigger retracement down, probably to the double 618, 1618 area. So yeah, that's a 37% drop, but it's holding up well. Dogging me to the top of the Fed, penny and a half, maybe 2 is a 20x. Yeah, did you just get in here, DZ? We've been looking at a couple coins that are about to rip out of here. I think they're not moving yet. We should have just bought Kaito when we first looked at it on the channel here, because Kaito has just been going up forever. Just put in a long position and don't look at it anymore. But this thing's already, well, it's above the 786 now. Well, I guess it was earlier. But there's a lot of coins doing this right here. And they're probably about to spike up. I think we looked at Mog and Mudang. Look like they're like Mudang. If I had the money, I would put a long on Mudang right now. It's getting accumulated and it looks like it's about to just take off again. And when Mudang takes off, it just takes off. Yeah, and you're holding bullish too. Yeah, Mudang's about to spike out of here. And it doesn't have to happen soon, but Just a long position with a tiny little stop loss and low leverage. And then that new coin we looked at last night. From my understanding, it's on a ton of exchanges. It's new. And all the stuff they say about it, the Microsoft and all that. It's back down to macro support. 382.5, 13 cents, support, support, support. So that could be it. This thing could just blast out of here. 4-hour time frame. Once it gets over 15 to 16 cents, it's wherever it wants to go. But yeah, happy birthday, my man. What's one of the best AI coins? Gas? Never heard of that one. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. It's been going to the moon forever. Ooh. Yeah, there's a gas on Ethereum and a gas on Sol, so you got to be more clear. Yeah, we have a Discord. I keep telling you guys to join it, but no one's joining yet. Yeah, go join the Discord, everyone. That way you guys can chat and stuff like that. Are we back? We got 40 people in here. You need a swing trade? He says Swift coin. Swift coin's not moving. What's up, Lord? How you doing? That's a good question, Laura. That's all you have is BTC? Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, we switched it in that one live stream. I gotta fix it on the channel. I gotta remember that. Let me put it in the chat, or... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new one. Yeah, we're silver. I gotta figure out how to... Yeah, I think it's dumb how it does that. You have to always get a new link. I don't know where to find the link at. They should not make it so difficult. Invite people. I think I can put it in the chat. I don't know. All right, there it is. It's in the chat now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to update it on the channel. Oh, you got a bunch of different ones. You just don't know what. Blub. What the heck is blub? Blub on Mexi. Oh, what is this? So blub, just real quick. High to the low on blub. You're over the 382, so you're technically bullish here. Over this 3.6 level, breakout over 7.7. And then blub to the moon. Yeah, not a bad move. A new high would be a 14.5x up to however many zeros that is, 6.1. But it is bullish. And it looks like the 0.5 is going to, yeah, I would say 0.5 macro resistance area. So if you can get over the 618, 0.5 to the 618, then it'll probably run. But that's going to be your heavy resistance area where it's getting stuck at right now. That's why it's getting stuck. Yeah, just give me a moment. That way you can keep sharing it. I'm gonna have to go put it on the channel and fix it on the. I don't know. I just don't understand why they do that. Ooh. Let's see. All right, I got it in there. What's up, Stone Santa? Yeah, we've been getting more and more people coming in here. There's been more views. The views on the videos are going up again finally. So we're doing something here. We're starting to wake up. How long we been in here already? 45 minutes. All right, give me a minute. I gotta go get something cold to drink because my stomach's getting upset again. I don't know what happened. Must have been the ocean. Swallowed too much seawater. I'll be right back. All right. Uh, yeah, that would suck if we double top and It's bearish from here. I don't see how it could be though. Peak and TARS. Yeah, we did TARS already. Peak. Yeah, peak's still down at the bottom, curling up. I keep forgetting about peak. Bottom is finally in. Went to 0. Yeah, peak doesn't look bad at all here. Yeah, when I finally get the money to get in, if there's some coins that look like this and they're still down here, I think I'm just going to load up on coins on Blowfin. Do like 3x leverage longs and just let them ride to the moon wherever they're going to go. Yeah, you're slowly grinding higher highs and higher lows. You're holding the 618, so 12.5 is your support. Bullish back over, what is that, 15? Pretty much 15 cents. And then macro-wise, bullish back over 21. And then peak. Yeah, new high on peak is only a 10x. Yeah, that would be nice to throw some money in on peak and just 3x leverage long it or 5x. And just let it go up. That's the only way I'm ever going to get like a 30x or something if I do like a 3x long. Yeah, peak doesn't look bad. And we looked at TARS already. TARS is gearing up. It looks like it's about to start running again, just like MOG and Mudang. It's going sideways, getting accumulated. Holding bullish over the 382, and then holding bullish over the 236. So as long as you're over 9.5, you're bullish. When is it going to take off? I have no idea. It's not looking bad though. But the big price on TARS is getting over this 618. This area of volume, that's why you're getting stuck here. You may be bullish over 10.5, 11 here and blow right through it. But we'll see, but it doesn't look horrible. It's getting the firepower built up so it can go through here. But it's stuck at resistance at the moment. But a 10.5x up to $1.15. Weekly MACD is about to cross bullish too. Yeah, it kind of sucks that it barely broke the high and that was it. Bryant, he said he's tired. He's tired, boss. He's tired of working. I think we all are. Well, I haven't been working in a while, but I get you. We just want our bags to go to the moon so we can make it. I hope you make it, my man. You're going to make it. If you got big bags of those coins, then you're going to make it. You should be excited. I mean, if you've been loading up since 2019 and you have big bags of all these coins, I would be excited. Ooh. Yeah, TARS looks good. What's up, Alan? Alan is our newsman, keeping us up to date on what's pumping. P stake is up 93% again. Ooh, what are we looking at? And as for a price target, I have no idea. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you guys where these coins are going to end up. My plan is, if I had TARS here, It's probably going to hit the new high, so I would hold this thing for a 10x and get out. Is it going to go to $2? I have no idea. There's so many coins now, there's no telling. Everyone that owns every coin wants it to go up, and that's not going to happen. But that'd be close to a 20x to 2. $1 to $2, I would have to say. Man. ZBC into 7 or 10 cents. You'd be lucky if it hits 5 cents, I think. At least this cycle. We look at it at 3 to 4 cents, maybe. What the hell is P-Stake? P-Stake to 0. I don't know what this is. P-Take, finance. Oh, damn. It'd been nice to catch that move. Let's see. Still making lower lows and lower highs across the board, so there's nothing besides being over the 3-2. If it can stay over 5.9, it's bullish. It's moving right now, it looks like. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh yeah, I can't put volume up. Weekly. Yeah, DZ, here's a coin. I don't know where you can buy it at, but MACD's bullish on the 3-day, the daily. Weekly just crossed bullish. It's over the 382. Maybe a coin that's running to the 618 retracement level. I don't know. I don't know what it is, and it could easily sell off, but it's if it gets through 10.5 here, it's a 21% move. It may be gunning for this level here again where it gets stuck every time. 117% move up to about 19. But it is up already 430% on the week. So don't FOMO. We got Joseph for 2. I appreciate that. I appreciate the first super chat. Joseph for the win. Why are there no channels in the Discord? I have no idea how to use Discord, that's why. Can you chat? Is that what you mean by a channel? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I may have to get Silver. Are you in the Discord? You may have to be a moderator on the Discord if that's a thing. Yeah, I see you chatted. You said you're in. Let me see real quick. Let's see. Let me see if we got any people to ban in here. Let's see if there's another crypto undead. There hasn't been one in a while. Alright, no crypto undead. Alright, I don't have to ban anyone. But yeah, I appreciate the 2. You're holding 33,000 of XRP. Damn. How's Arc Block looking? Arc Block. She's not moving. You're holding over the 786. I mean, it's just not moving. Ooh. That water's not helping. High to the low. You're just stuck right below the 382. But you're at $1, so pretty much we've been saying if you stay above $1, it doesn't look horrible. It just needs to break this downtrend here, get moving. I do think the macro bottom is in, but it's just not moving. But there's a lot of coins that look like this exact move. Down, back to the macro support, and then it just died. It's just sitting here. So do you think ArcBlock can hit 30 bucks and do a 30x? $20 would be a 19x, or not 20 bucks. Yeah, pretty much 20 bucks. Be a 20x. I don't know where ArcBlock's going to end up. 10, 20, or $30. Yeah, I don't know where XRP is going because how can it get to such a ridiculous market cap if it blows through $5? 4x to $10. So if you're holding XRP, if it's going to hit $10, you'll get a 4x. Because, yeah, at the breakout, that would be a 15x bull run move. Or not even a 15x. About a 13x to the 1272. Oh, you don't do Discord? All right. $8 max for XRP. Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of people are going to sell at $5, and that's been the target all along. $5 XRP and then get out. XRP is going to power the world. We got links for $3 super sticker, $3 super sticker. I appreciate that, or whatever that is. Is that £3? I appreciate that, my man. I hope your ABT goes to $30 and you guys make a lot of money. DGen going up here. DGen's not moving. It already got stuck. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just got stuck. It's trying to stay bullish over, what is that, 4 or 005. But it's going sideways. GME on Sol. Let me make sure on the right. Yeah, but if I ever have the time or care to look at it, I'll try to fix the Discord better, but it's not a priority right now. Oh, man. GME on Sol. GameStop on Solana. Have we never looked? I thought we looked at this one before. It doesn't look bad. It's just getting accumulated, going down. It looks like the bottom is in again. So we'll just keep it simple on GME. It's going sideways. Ooh. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do. He used to do baking soda. But GME on Sol, well, it's got a lot of liquidity. It's going to be a good play. If I could ever get money again, I would start buying some of these coins like this one here. If it can get over 2.8, bottom is in, bullish over 4.6. It's down here just going completely sideways like I said, so a new high on this one, not a bad move. Up to 8 pennies would be 40x, 41, 42x. Damn. Yeah, all I got to do is just put like 50 to 100 bucks on just like 10 different Solana coins and just wait. Let me see if we're on the right page. All right, I think we're good. You sold DGen for dogging me. Trump, he has a conference. GRT. Ooh. Trump coin. It doesn't look bad here. Finally put the bottom in. It's back over 1260. It looks like it's trying to do something, but it's still making a lower, slightly lower high. You're above the 382 or the 236, 382 level. So over 1356, it's bullish here. What are we on a daily chart? Crossing back bullish on the daily. I don't know, it may get a move up soon. Doesn't look the worst. Ooh. May get a little spike up soon, 23%. Then they get stuck again. 2x up to the 618, but there's no telling where it's going to run to right now. But a new high is a 10x. If it's going to go up there. Oh, man. GRT. Yeah, the same thing happened to me last night on the stream. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, though. But now it's all of a sudden coming back right now. GRT, let's see. I'm going to have to go out to the monthly chart because I can't see. No, GRT broke the trend. It looks just like Fox or GFI. Trend was broken. So we're just going to move that out of the way. Get our little box out of the way. It's holding that green support line. Is that the final 786 bottom? Yeah, it just put the bottom in, I think, on the macro. It's just, we're not bullish yet, so it's just not doing anything. Get back over 13 up to 24, and then you could be bullish again. And then from GRT 618 retracements, a 5.5x up to 61, 62, and then $1.20 for a 10x. Is it going to go higher than that? No idea. A higher high, maybe $3 to $4, and that would be your moonshot 30x, 35x. Is it going to go to the new high? Probably not. That'd take you up to 850 for a 76x. So maybe $1 is a good price on GRT. All right, what are we at? Yeah, Bitcoin to a new high today, and we're still bearish. All right, we'll cut it there. I'll be back on tomorrow, of course. Hopefully I feel better. I got to go take something for this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ever since I went to the beach and the ocean. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming in here. I appreciate the couple of super chats that came in. Everyone hit the like button on your way back to the Shadow Realm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. None of this is financial advice, and peace out.